Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania is home to one of the best coaster lineups in the world. Hersheypark boasts 13 roller coasters, but they're soon to be back up to 14 after converting Wildcat to an RMC. Today, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 roller coasters at Hersheypark in my opinion. Coming in at number 10 is Laugh Track. Laugh Track is the definition of a family coaster. This indoor spinning coaster has a good mixture of fun and theming. I would definitely recommend this coaster for any family traveling to Hersheypark. Super Duper Looper is one of Hersheypark's most iconic family coasters with an absolutely crazy intense vertical loop, which I was definitely not expecting the first time I rode it. Coming in at number 8 is Jolly Rancher Remix. I rode this on the second day it was ever open to the public, and man oh day, this thing would be so much higher if it just kept going like it did on that second day. But lately it's been losing a lot of its flavor in its flavor tunnels. The scents have been really wearing off, and I feel like the music is just kind of repetitive. I don't really like the station music. The on-ride music's okay. It's just, it would have been a lot higher if they could have gotten the scents to last a little bit longer. Coming in at number 7 is Comet. Honestly, Comet, it's a little overrated, I'd say. Phoenix is just way better, but it's still an absolutely incredible ride. I have pictures of Wildcat up here right now just because Wildcat made an absolutely incredible run at Hersheypark, but just recently shut down for the RMC conversion. So I just decided, I'm going to pay tribute to Wildcat by putting this Wooded Roller Coasters pictures in Comet's place. What a tragedy. Anyway, at number 6, we have Lightning Racer. This GCI dueling coaster is freaking awesome. This thing is fast-paced, gives some solid air, and it's a good way to race your friends. This thing is just awesome. I have nothing negative to say about it. The drop is awesome. Everything is awesome about this ride. Even the front row is awesome. It gives really good air, which, it's common for the front, but the back usually gives more air. I'd say the front honestly gives you a little bit more air on this ride, which is awesome. This GCI is just amazing. And at number 5 is Great Bear. This roller coaster is very underrated. I do prefer Raptor at Zero Point a little bit more than this ride, but this ride is nothing more than fantastic. The inversions are perfectly placed. The zero-G roll is absolutely fantastic, as well as this very good photo opportunity. Coming in at number 4 is a roller coaster that I always go back and forth with the number 3 spot. Fahrenheit is an absolutely incredible ride that offers a 97-degree drop. This ride is a mixture of a Gerstlauer infinity coaster and a B&M looper. Literally, that's pretty much what it is, except it's made by Intamin Amusement Rides. This ride is very unique, offering Intamin Blitz trains with a completely different ride experience with no launches. This ride is very fun and very forceful in many rows. Coming in at number 3 is Storm Runner. This very unique Intamin accelerator offers 3 inversions and some very underrated moments. If you're in the front row, you'll get a crazy amount of airtime on that top hat, and there's also a very underrated strong airtime moment right before the flying snake dive. This ride has made me gray out several times and offers a 90-degree drop off the top hat. This launch goes from 0 to 72 miles an hour in 2 seconds flat, making it one of the fastest accelerations on a launch coaster. This roller coaster is absolutely insane. I love the launch. I love everything about it. This ride is just phenomenal. I love the color scheme. I love all the inversions. They're perfectly placed and they're very good and unique. I also like the very weird I-305 twisty section that is very snappy. And just overall this ride is absolutely fantastic. Coming in at number 2 is Hersheypark's tallest and fastest and longest roller coaster, Candemonium. This B&M Hyper is absolutely incredible. The first drop giving some nice floater as well as its famous 5-second floater hills that resemble Makos. This ride is on the shorter side, but Many of Hersheypark's roller coasters are on the shorter side, so that doesn't really surprise me when I rode it for the first time. Overall, this ride is absolutely fantastic and gives some very nice floor airtime moments. Coming in at number 1 is obviously Skyrush. This thing is super intense with some absolutely insane sustained airtime moments. Its airtime hills are some of the most strong airtime experiences I've ever had. This thing literally tries to throw you out of your seat, and the restraints kind of add to it since you are so open in these restraints. I love the cable lift because it was so fast and it adds to the name Skyrush because you're literally rushing 200 feet in the air. This ride is just so intense. It's literally a mini I-305. I'm in love with this ride. It's definitely in my top 10. It hauls throughout its whole course. It doesn't look like much from the point of view, but it is so much different when you get to ride it. Absolutely incredible ride. Well, that will about wrap up my top 10 roller coasters at Hersheypark. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.